Time now for Sit 6-0. This is where I get 60 seconds to talk about anything. Start the clock, please. Here's what's on my mind this morning. Picture it. You're 23 years old. A major league team just called you up from the minors. This is your moment. What you've been waiting for. At Yankee Stadium, no less. You're buzzing. Your family and friends, they're buzzing. You're hours away from making your major league debut, and the game gets rained out. That's exactly what happened to Jays prospect Alek Manoah yesterday. Here's the good news. He'll pitch today in the opener of Toronto's doubleheader against New York. This kid looks amazing. In 3 AAA starts, he allowed 1 run and struck out 17 people. And if you weren't impressed with the stats, how about some of the sound bites? Said Manoah to the media, quote, "I give everything I've got and my teammates know that. If I suck out there, they know I've sucked at 100%. End quote. I like the kid already. He's 6'6", 240 pounds, and throws with the force of 1,000 suns. 4 p.m. Eastern today on Sportsnet is when his major league career begins. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be fun. When Davidi of Sportsnet joins us, my popcorn's always there. You know why? Good information, good stuff. Good morning, Shai. Shai, is the hype warranted on Alek Manoah or just about right? How would you describe it?
I think the excitement is warranted because, as you mentioned, this is a hugely entertaining guy and someone who's got a chance to make a significant impact. You know, this is a guy who's a lot of fun to watch pitch, high energy, great stuff, the ability to really dominate a game. And that's something that the Blue Jays need. Now, is he going to come into the majors and immediately be Max Scherzer? I think that might be a little bit unfair. We could reasonably expect there to be some growing pains. But I think because of the potential for impact and I think just the excitement of how he's going to carry himself and pitch on the mound, I think a little bit of hype is warranted. It's, you know, this is an exciting time. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Would this have happened anyway, Shai, or is this a circumstance of the Jays' starting situation from an injury standpoint, do you think?
I think all things being equal, the Jays probably would have preferred to wait a little bit longer. You know, if you're thinking about the developmental blueprint for how to transition a player to the major leagues, you know, rotation in deep trouble, bullpen tired at Yankee Stadium in a big series against the Yankees when your team has struggled isn't sort of the ideal. But I think the personality there is part of what is playing into this. You know, I think the Blue Jays very much believe that Manoah can handle this. In talking to some people who know him really well, they believe he's got the personality and the mental makeup where, you know, instead of shrinking from this situation, he's more likely to rise to it. And now it's really going to be a matter, you know, is the stuff going to play and is he going to be able to, is his game going to be mature enough to have success at the big league level?
It speaks to the hype, Shai, that this interview has ended, and I did not ask you about the Blue Jays currently tied for the major league lead in home runs and who leads a lot of other categories in Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That is a topic for another day. But the Manoah story is so much fun, I had to kind of dig in there. Again, 4 p.m. Eastern on Sportsnet. Manoah makes his major league debut. It's going to be fun. Front end of the doubleheader. Shai Davidi, Sportsnet. Love you. Thank you, man.
Anytime, buddy.
He's good. Check his stuff out on Twitter and on sportsnet.ca. He's fantastic. All right, we're going to take a break. You Sound Off coming up after the break. Shai was working from home, joining us. A lot of you have been working from home over the last 15, 16 months. Do you like it? Would you like it to continue? What do you hate about it? What do you dig about it? 1-866-267-3797. Feedback at breakfasttelevision.ca. Twitter 24/7 at Breakfast TV. Let us know. Mel and I get your feedback next. It's 6:44. Good morning, Toronto. You're watching BT.